Hey everyone, I am going to spend the next few minutes exploring nuxt Tailwind. So I'm a huge Tailwind fan, like everybody else it seems, and I've been working on a project over the last few days, which is a knowledge base using nuxt.js. I'm relatively new to Vue and the whole ecosystem with Nuxt, so um, yeah, I just thought why not stream building this thing? So every couple of days I've got a few hours to kind of work on this project. And today I just want to have a look at adding Tailwind. So next week we can really begin to shape up how this looks. We've already got some pages running for the project. We've got article pages, and these articles fetch data from Graph CMS, and the same for categories, and the categories show all of the articles that belong to them. Then we've got an index page which shows the most popular articles, and then we have some of the kind of top level categories at the top. So really, I just want to explore how can I get Tailwind into this. I've not changed anything from running the initial init when I ran the kind of nuxt create nuxt app command. So yeah, just kind of trying to figure out how do we get Tailwind into this. And I've actually come across this library here, which is a module. And modules really interest me with Nuxt. I'm able to kind of just insert into my configuration the name of the module that I want to use. So it's quite cool. And yeah, let's kind of have a look at how we use this. I've never used this before. There's a video. This video here is probably going to cover what I'm covering on this video, so how meta is that? If you are finding this video in the future, go view this video because it'll probably be a lot more to the point. But we're just kind of fumbling our way through here. So I'm using npm because you could say because I'm cool, but yeah, is it cool to use npm again? I don't know. I'm back to using it anyway. The only thing I use yarn for is workspaces, which is just really cool. But yeah, let's switch over to VS Code and let's install that dev dependency. So that'll take a few hours, minutes, based on my internet connection. And then what do we do? Then add it to your build modules section of your nuxt config. Now this is cool. Like, wow! I just add that and it works. That's pretty cool. When running nuxt dev, this module will look for these two files: assets CSS Tailwind. If they don't exist, the module will inject a basic configuration one for you, so you don't have to create these files. Nice. That is nice. Right. Let's close it up and we will head to the nuxt config. And wow, there we go. Let's add this in here. And I'm guessing we just run the project now. Should pick up the dependency we've got. It's building. Building. I updated my Mac last night and there's some things complaining around the good old files from what is it, Xcode command line tools. I need to reinstall those, I think. Great fun. So yeah, things look to be working. Let's see what this looks like. Is it on port 3000? Yes, it is. Well, this is beginning to feel like Christmas, not Christmas, but beginning to feel like Tailwind. So what we've got here is, yeah, this feels like Tailwind. Yep, I think it is. Good job, Jamie. Right, so let's close this down and we'll head to the index page and let's change this to, well, container is a Tailwind class, but if we add MX Auto, this is going to be the true test. I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to switch tabs, and I'm going to go to the index page. Still got my eyes closed. Do we have it? Oh, I'm so let down. MX Auto, max width. That could be my resolution, right? Yeah, it's my resolution. Cool. Christmas came early. Right. So that was a bit. Yeah. Well, is that all we need to do? That's cool. So I'm gonna add some padding to that, so I could bring my resolution back. Things look good. Things look good. Let's let's add a title here, and we'll say H1. This will be categories, and we'll add a class on here, and we'll say I keep trying to write class name because React. Class, Jamie. Class when you are using Vue. I nearly said React again. Text will be. I always name my colors now, so I keep forgetting what the defaults are. But let's just go blue 500, or why don't we go teal because teal's the tailwind. Then we'll go 3XL, and then we will. Let's just add a margin bottom. Don't shout me if you use a margin. Wee, awesome. So we've got tailwind in. Tailwind is working. And yeah, looking good, looking good. So I think that's all I wanted to do for this video was just explore installing nuxt, and we've done it. So next week we're ready to hit the road and begin to make this page look a little nicer. Maybe we'll add some cards on there. Maybe we'll use CSS grid and put those in there. That's cool. I've not used much of the CSS grid stuff, so I'm excited to kind of play around with that a bit more. But yeah, it's working. We need to fix this thing, so we're just returning some HTML, and that's obviously not working. Well, of course it won't be because we're not. I don't know what it is with nuxt. I know in React you can do like the dangerously set inner HTML. You could throw that in there, and everyone would hate you. But I don't know what it is with Vue. Like, can you do the same thing in Vue? It's got a similar name, or do you have to kind of pipe it to some kind of formatting thing? I don't know. Yeah, cool. So we've got the next page. We've got Tailwind working in there now. Very, very simple process that was. Can I just say, this tool, this documentation tool, I know it looks very like Tailwind. Not Tailwind UI. Tailwind CSS. Tailwind UI, by the way, if you haven't got this. Oh my god. Wow. This feels very. Wow, yeah. And see where they got the inspiration from there, and that is absolutely amazing. Like, these are so clean, and the Tailwind CSS docs are so clean. I think that's again one of the benefits of using Tailwind, and one of the things that's probably has helped it take off as much as it has. Not just because of the fantastic work that Adam and Steve have got going on behind the scenes, but like the documentation is just so well thought out. It's almost nearly up to date all the time with new releases, and GitHub notes are awesome as well with that. But like, this is just very well laid out. And I know this isn't the docs. I know this is, but you can see where these guys have got the inspiration from for the layout here, and rightly so, because this layout just works. It's very nicely done. So I might build something similar to this kind of layout myself. Unless this is open source, this is an open source engine or something, generator, that would be cool and save a bunch of time. But yeah, it would be fun to explore building something like that. So what else we got in here? Tailwind, default configuration. I'm guessing it's going to purge automatically as well, because it said it would create those files for me. So I'm going to guess that it purges for me as well. Default themes. Yeah, you can override some of the stuff. You can create in the nuxt. Okay, wow. So inside of nuxt config, to set your Tailwind config with the Tailwind property, so I can import Tailwind, and then I can define Tailwind here. That's cool. So I can define pretty much my config in my nuxt config, so I haven't got two kind of configs files. That's cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Anyone that is new to Tailwind and you're considering using nuxt, or you're already using nuxt, check out this plugin, nuxt Tailwind, because it's pretty damn awesome. Basic usage. Well, I think we've done the basic usage, right? We've installed the thing and we've made a, what have we done? Wow. Wow. We've made an H1 with some teal text of 500. And we've made it size 3XL. What more do you need? The thing's in a container as well. Whew. Wow. We are flying. Right. I'm going to wrap this stream up because, as you can probably tell, um, I'm just mumbling. And this has been quite fun. And probably continue to do more of these mini streams on setting things up and kind of just exploring some stuff. But nuxt Tailwind, great library. Tailwind itself, great library. Go check them out. This has been me fumbling my way through learning how to install a module in Nuxt, which is absolutely easy and so damn awesome. So if you've got any comments or if I've done this wrong, please let me know. Have a good one. Have a great weekend.